Hi, my name is... Oh boy. My name is Ace Steel the DJ. Ace Steel the rapper, Ace Steel the singer. Ace Steel the small-time producer at the moment. Ace Steel the systems analyst. Ace Steel the systems administrator. Ace Steel the engineer. Ace Steel the do-it-yourselfer. Ace Steel the man who has traveled many tens of thousand miles. And Ace Steel, man, I should be dead, but yet I'm alive. Hood hardened, hood tempered, one of a kind. I was hired to DJ a CSEA Local 303 holiday party. Now, I know some members there personally. And there's some good people, and I'm quite sure there's a lot of y'all hard-working folk. But as anyone who is watching this, and feel free to pause at any time to catch up, will learn this is a hornet's nest, and there's a whole lot of bigotry, and maybe at one time, many, many years ago, it could have been some oppression going on. But now, blacks are trying to oppress the whites. Whites are trying to oppress the black. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to live with them. But this group, those with seniority, those with not, the people want want power, and they got this and they got that, and I want that, and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I'm trying to DJ this, and for a portion of the night, it was going along kind of okay. Now, this was supposed to be a holiday party, but as the date that I gave, this was for the 4th, February 2012, they dropped some bad news on their members. Ooh, tough room. After that, and that's funny saying this if you're following this document. And by the way, you can find this document on Google by typing in struggle against Roswell Park or organizing at Roswell Park. There's a lot of people pulling at this union, and it's people who pay the dues, the actual workers, from, one ism to the next. Socialism, communism, Marxism, fascism, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I'm trying to DJ, and then these people start fighting with each other through me, through requesting music. Well, play some black music, play some white music. Why are you playing black music? Why are you playing white music? Well, play some music for us. Excuse me, I am not your personal jukebox. You got a CD player at home, right? I was hired to provide the night with music, not provide a group, not provide a race, not provide a clique, not provide a set with their own personal music. So I'm making this video to inform people and do damage control, because I think some people are going to be out there, Ace Steel, he ain't no DJ, and don't off him. YouTube people, y'all people never got a chance to experience it because you're doing too much infighting. Listen, I've seen a lot of negativity. Negativity that if I went in to go and explain, I could not put in an R-rated movie. So when I get around it, I tend to freeze up. Now, there might have been a hiccup or two out of the system, but as I said, I'm a systems analyst and administrator. I could have easily fixed it. But with you people infighting through your requests and whatnot through me, didn't help matters and just made things worse. It's pretty disgusting. Here we are at an institution that could very well have the cure for cancer. And reading this document, if you're reading this, and I suggest you all should get a copy of this yourselves, I wonder how many other cures or vaccines could have come out of Roswell Park if people were not fighting and hating and bickering with one another. It's so absolutely disgusting. And these are people all part of the same union. Do any of y'all know what a union is? Do you know what the word union means? Let's say a man and a woman decide to marry. It's a union of a man and woman into the union of marriage. Huh. Maybe I'm the only one who gets that. So that's the hornet's nest that I had to deal with. So any DJ that they might want to hire, listen, I'm not telling you not to. That's your decision. But make sure you have it in your contract that the first 2 hours, it's your set. That's what you got going on to warm up the crowd. Leave me alone. If you want to have requests, this is the paper that you fill out. Put your request on it. When the paper fills up, that's the end of the requests. And if there's time to open up for more requests, I'll do it. Because otherwise, these people are going to be pulling on you like a frickin' tightrope. A tug of war. Anyways, I'm so upset. I'm hoarse. Now, I've been working in the studio, sharpening my skills for the last 10 years. Y'all never got a chance to experience it. But you're probably thinking I'm talking out my ass. Oh, I'm not all that. Alright. Pull your ears up, pinch your nose, close your mouth, and inhale this in stereo. True story coming at you. I was born 7/17/1968. Oops, wait a minute. That's the legal birthday. The actual was the 18th. Why the drama? Because my birthday was headed for a casket. Chances had it that I would meet Jesus and MLK at the pearly gates before ingesting my first breath. Because the ambulance was afraid to come get us. There were violence and civil unrest. I was facing death. Umbilical cord around my neck and underneath my armpit. And demons determined to wring my neck. It's a wonder why I survived. But it's just another time that I death defied, death denied, just won't die. But y'all never got a chance to experience those capabilities, whether through my vast vocabulary that I wear on my hip, or through my fingertips that I project through vinyl, through digital, through keyboards, through whatever. Nah, y'all was too busy infighting with each other. Well, whatever. And then your union people, honchos or whatever, drop bad news on you. And like I was saying earlier, there's some good people in the union that I know personally, and I'm sure there's a lot of hard workers. But I can also see here that there's an awful lot of infighting and hating and bigotry on all sides. Yo, all around the hemisphere, on all four sides of the compass. Y'all have ears, you need to quit it. Take a look in the mirror. How many cures could you have brought to the world from right out of here in little old Buffalo if people wasn't so busy trying to get their own little piece of the pie? Or I deserve this, or I deserve that, because I'm this race, or I'm that, or I'm from them, or blah, 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 blah. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a starting line. No one should stop you from lining up to it. If anybody did, point them out to me, and I'll beat them down bloody myself for you. But anything beyond on the line, yo brother, yo sister, yo whoever, what race, get up and walk. God doesn't make junk. You have a destination you want to get to it. No one deserves that destination. No one deserves what is at the finish line. And whether the world thinks you crossed that finish line, or even better yet, You believe you crossed it. Doesn't really matter what the world thinks. Do you get what I'm saying? Some people have, some people don't. And I've seen people who don't have be some of the most happiest, carefree people I've ever seen. Just a little something I wanted to touch on. Now to the CSEA. In general, I'm not anti-union. I ain't necessarily pro-union. And I wish you all the best. And I think all of us as Americans from every walk of life, we're going to have to make sacrifices, and we're going to have to work together, and we're going to have to stop infighting and letting all these isms and race baiting and all that destroying us. It's real sad. Real sad. Y'all can hate on me all you want. Ain't no skin off my back. I know what I can do and what I can't. And what I can't, I haven't found yet. And what I can is a hell of a lot. God bless.